it's Emily from Boks, and today we're going to be making the girl one from the family pack, and so let's get started. First things first is to cut out your net. Today we're using the coloured version, so you will just need your double-sided sticky tape, your glue stick if you're not going to use a double-sided sticky tape, and some scissors, as you can see. If you've bought a black and white version, you will need to use coloured pens and also something to customise your Boks Buddy. Here you'll see me just prepping my board, because what I'm going to do is score the net now that it's been cut out. You don't want to press too hard when you do this, just enough that it will help the cardboard fold. Usually I give it to my little one to fold the pieces, so if you score it first, it just gives them something to reference when they're doing this. The girl box one is quite simple to fold anyway, but you'll see I'm just doing the vertical lines here, which includes the tab at the end, and then now you'll see me do the horizontal lines, which is just the two square pieces on the bottom and the top, and also including their tabs, and that just makes it easier. On the head, you just want to do the head base and the tab, and you'll see me do that shortly. Okay, so now what you'll see me doing is just folding them in position. Now, this is something that, like I said before, that I usually give my son to do, and he manages to do this quite well. He quite enjoys it, so yeah, so this is probably a good point if you're the parent, which I presume you are, then this is probably a good point to hand this over to your child to do while you cut out the double-sided sticky tape, if that's what you're using, or if you're going to use a glue stick, if you this is a good time to get that prepared while they're folding. So now you'll see me cut my double-sided sticky tape. I like using double-sided sticky tape more so than glue because my son's small. I usually cut my double-sided sticky tape in half. You'll see me do this probably in a minute. But what I mean by in half is, as you can see now, it just means that it goes a little further, and some of the tabs on our boxes are quite narrow for double-sided sticky tape. So you can, if you cut it in half, it just makes it easier to attach. I usually let my little one stick the double-sided sticky tape down, although I do cut it for him. You can use full width double-sided sticky tape. It just means that when you peel off the paper tab or the paper thing over the top, you just fold the sticky piece under the tab. I'll just speed this bit up because it's a lot of me cutting and sticking, which is a bit repetitive. So what you'll see here is I put some, this is where the head goes, and so I usually stick 2 pieces of double-sided sticky tape on here, on just to make it secure, and then I also stick 2 pieces on the head, just to give it some extra stick basically, so it lasts a little longer. So I'm just going to speed this up again because it's probably a bit boring. Okay, so now I'm just peeling off the last tab, and this is how you start to stick it together. So start with the side seam, as you can see, and then go with the bottom box, start tucking it in. But you can find your way around doing this yourself. You know, sometimes I've done it and I will stick it together using the top and bottom squares first. Sometimes I stick the head together first. It just depends on how you feel or how your child leads you, because it might be them leading it. So yeah, just have fun with it. As you can see, you stick it together like a box, and then the head, I don't think I'd stuck this together before I started this, so bear with me. So as you can see, just add a bit of double-sided sticky tape to the top tab. And then the head should become a little triangle, but you'll see in a minute as I stick it together. Sorry, it's a bit off shot. And when I'm filming this, my camera's pointing down, so I can't always see the full view. But you will see in a minute. So it looks like a little triangle, as you can see. And then I add double-sided sticky tape to the base. This is just the extra stickiness that I was talking about, so that you've got two sets of it to just keep the head on for longer. And then there you go. As simple as that. Just make sure your head's facing the right way and sticking it on. And that is your box girl one.